Yes, Python is a high-level programming language used to create software, programs, application and games. Even we can also create websites with Python also. But no other languages allows us to create website. But with using Python, we are able to create website. Yes, now Now the question arises, who introduced Python and when? Yes, Python was introduced by Guido van Rossum in 1991 at Netherlands. See, he is Guido van Rossum. Now where does the Python name come from? When he began implementing Python, Guido van Rossum was also reading the published scripts from Monty Python's Flying Circus, a BBC comedy series from the 1970s. Van Rossum thought he needed a name that was short, unique and slightly mysterious, so he decided to call the language Python. Now why companies prefer Python? Why these all languages are obsolete? Because there are some important features of Python that would not be in another languages. As we are seeing that there are many high level languages, C, C++, Ruby, Java, Perl, etc. But why companies prefer Python? Now the features of Python are, these all are the advantages of Python. First, Python is easy to learn and use. If we will compare with other languages, Python is very easy to learn and write. Python is an expressive language. Python is interpreted language. It is a cross-platform language. It means that Python is platform independent language that would be able to run on any platform. It means we can create software using Python language that can be run on any platform. Python is free and open source. We can download Python editor from free of cost that we will discuss later on in this video. Python contains vast library. It is an extensible language. Python supports graphical user programming language. It is dynamically typecasting programming language. It also supports OOPS that we will discuss later on. Yes, now we will see the name of companies, those who are using Python. YouTube, as you all know that it is a famous video download and we can see videos in this software. It is also run using Python language. Instagram, Google, Reddit, Pinterest, Quora, Dropbox. Dropbox is a cloud computing software in which we can store our data online. Instagram, as we all know that this is social networking website, very famous social networking website. It also run using Python. Google is a famous search engine and many more. Some more companies that are using Python language. Yes, Yahoo also uses Python language. Uber, as we all know that we all are introduced with the Uber, IBM, Spotify, Yelp, Eventbrite, Discuss, NASA. These all are companies that are run using Python language. Yes, Nokia company is also using Mozilla Firefox, a famous web browser. Dropbox has already told you. Amazon, most popular online e-commerce website. Instagram, Reddit, Quora. Facebook is also using Python language. IBM also introduced Python language. Yes, now how we will work in Python. As we all know that Python is a free open source software that can works on Linux, Mac, Windows and any other platform. It comes pre-installed on Mac operating system or Linux distribution. But there are multiple Python distributions are also available. Yes, what is an IDE? First, we are going to introduce this topic IDE. IDE stands for Interactive Development Environment. It is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to computer programmers for software development. An IDE normally consists of a source code editor, build automation tools, and a debugger. Most modern IDEs have intelligent code compilation. Yes, what is Python IDLE? Python IDLE stands for Integrated Development Environment. It is an integrated development environment for Python which we can download from python.org website, that is free and open source software. Popular Python IDEs. Yes, GitHub Ninja IDE that you can also download for Python coding. You can also download Spider, PyCharm, Jupyter, PyDev, Komodo, Anaconda also. Yes, how to work in IDLE environment. As I have already told you that for offline session we need to download Python IDLE, Spider, Jupyter, Anaconda, PyCharm, VS Code. You can download any one. Those software are free of cost that we can download freely in our system. For example, if you want to do online Python coding, so you need to work in Google Colab, Programmers and many more. Google Colab and Programmers. Now there are basically two modes of working in Python IDLE: interactive mode and script mode. Yes, interactive mode will look like this. This angular bracket is known as prompt, which asks user to enter commands and it will give immediate feedback for each statement. But the interactive mode is very convenient only when you need to write a short line